Peace, love, and respect, family. It's Tunde here, and I am here with another general read for the collective. If you are new to the channel, thank y'all for coming on by, and if y'all are returning to the channel, thank y'all for stopping back through. I do appreciate each and every last one of you all, and we're gonna go ahead and get right on into it. Y'all be sure to make sure that y'all hit the subscribe button if you have not already, because quite honestly, if you have not done so already, what are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell as well, because when you hit the bell, you will always be tapped in every single time Mother posts. So without further ado, and please remember to receive what resonates, leave behind what does not. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. Okay, and be honest with yourself. Okay, don't just take what resonates that sounds good. Okay, take all that resonates, leave behind what does not, and understand that you always have free will. That is it. That is all. This space has been cleansed and prayed over and is duly protected. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, so we have Connect with Gaia, Meditation for Clarity, Healing Waters, and Give Into Passion. Alrighty, so what I am getting for the collective tonight is that you are being called to tap into your emotions. Okay, tap into your emotions, tap into what you absolutely love and aspire the most, because that's where your keys are. Okay, what makes your heart sing? What makes you happy? That's where your keys are. You're also being called to do some cleansing work. For a good amount of you, do some cleansing work, making sure that you are consistently cleansing and clearing your spaces. For some of you, redecorating, changing some things around, just making your space pure. Renewal is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing renewal. So also connecting with water, and particularly, and that goes right along with cleansing, connecting with water. So some of you may have recently taken a trip near water, maybe in the future taking a trip near water. Possibly going to a beach, a river, or a lake, going hiking, something of that sort, just something near water. Make sure that when you are connecting with water, or when you are in those environments, that you're always giving thanks. Okay, giving thanks to the waters for their healing nature. Making sure that you're actually connecting. For some of you, I'm hearing getting into scrying, taking a moment to actually gaze at the water and actually see what messages come through for you. A lot of your inspiration will come from that. Yes, definitely tap into what makes your heart sing. Okay? Tap into what makes your heart sing. And also for some of you that play instruments, or specifically piano. I don't know why I just got piano, but specifically piano. For those of you that are with instruments, open up with prayer. Prior to you even playing that song, open up with prayer. Okay? Okay, I felt like it was one more. Yes, and then we have prayers and wishes. Prayers and wishes. Okay, so open up with prayer, but prior to you even writing that song, singing that tune, playing that beat, make sure that you're opening up with prayer, making it an intimate experience, because what you're able to offer, Spirit, is your talent, are your gifts. Okay, this is a part of your essence. It's a part of who you are. It's a part of your nature. It's a part of your spirit, your soul language. Okay, so make sure that you're opening up with prayer, and when you do so, Make it intentional, because the vibration from the music that you are offering, that you are singing, that you are dancing to, the vibration of that, and this is particularly for those that play instruments, but all of the above and below, when it comes down to music, this is for you. Understand that the rhythm are your prayers being sent up to the divine. So I'm not sure as to who that is for, but again, take what resonates and leave behind what does not. I'm feeling the need to tell you all. Let's see here. Okay, so that's all for now. And yes, you know what's funny about that? Wow. Okay, someone definitely has a connection with animals, or have been finding themselves a lot more drawn to animals. Pay attention to their demeanor, pay attention to their nature. Okay, there are also keys into their essences that spirit wants you to pay attention to, as far as implementing those as parts of their essences into your life, into your character. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? There we go. Okay, so we do have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Be mindful of impatience. Feeling that things aren't moving fast enough. I'm hearing you're not putting your all into it. You're not putting your all into it. Put your all in them prayers. What's going on? Stop sending them prayers up with doubt. Yeah, you have to be fair. You have to be fair in what you're asking for. Okay, if you're going to ask for certain things to take place and to transpire, if you're going to ask for these blessings, you have to be completely fair. Okay, you can't just ask for these blessings and then still doubt that where you're asking for these blessings from is a slim chance that it won't pull through. No, you have to be fair. And also, along with being fair and trusting, because that's part of your responsibility. When you send these prayers up, it's your responsibility to have full faith. Okay, you have to have faith. That's being fair, because that's like going up and asking, that's like going up over and asking a police officer to bless you by, you know, healing you of an illness that requires surgery, and asking this police officer to operate on you. Okay, you're not going to trust that, because you already feel like this officer is not qualified. You know, versus if you were to go to a doctor and say, hey, I need this healed. I need some healing, doc. I need some healing. And they recommend a surgery, or they recommend a medication of some sort. You're gonna trust that this medication is going to help heal your problem, correct? That's fairness. You have to fully trust when you send these prayers up. You have to trust the divine. You have to trust the divine. Yeah, and then we've got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you can't be doubting your own prayers, because that's how you become your own enemy. That's how you become your own enemy. And along with being fair, okay, you have to also understand that there is work that must be put in as well. Okay, now if you are in alignment for what it is that you're asking for, your responsibility, your work that you are to be putting in is to continue that energy. Hold that energy up. Keep that up. Hold yourself accountable. Okay, because like if you're asking for financial abundance, and let's just say you are pretty good with managing your money, and you know you have everything in place, and you're asking for the right things, and you're very responsible, and you're not greedy, keep that energy up. That is your responsibility, because not only will you attain this money or these financial gains, but you will also retain these financial gains. Okay, and vice versa. So if you're asking for these financial gains and you're still trying to figure out, okay, how to not spend rashly, okay, and this Knight of Wands definitely does speak on that. So for her, this is definitely for someone who is struggling with impulsive behavior when it comes down to their spending. Okay, so for those of you that are impulsive with spending, keep an eye out on that, because that's a holdup. That's definitely a holdup in what's transpiring when it comes down to these financial gains. Okay, you got to manage your funds wisely, because you have to trust that your guides want the best for you. You have to trust that your ancestors want the complete best for you. So if you're praying for this financial abundance, you can't just expect for them to just give you this abundance, because, you know, if you're not ready for it, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. And sometimes you might even end up in a worse off position than where you were in the first place to even ask for this financial abundance. Because most likely you were already in a hardship. Most likely you were already in a hardship. Okay, so when you go up and you ask for this abundance and they bless you with it, and let's just say you just fuck over it, then you're going to be feeling some type of way. You're going to be feeling some type of way. Either that or a combination of this as well. You'll be feeling some type of way, and then you'll be going right back to your guides to try to fix a bigger issue. And that's a waste of time, space, and energy. And your guides know better than that. So you got to be fair, okay? You have to be fair. Yes. You don't even know if you can attain these blessings just yet. You don't even know it. You afraid of your own abundance. What the hell? You afraid of your own abundance. And Spirit wants you to really heal that before they just start pouring, you know, these wishes into you. Like, you have to make sure that you're holding yourself accountable. You have to make sure that you are holding yourself accountable. I'm surprised the star card did not come up. Yeah, so then we have the 8 of Cups, which is saying that there is a sense of not feeling fulfilled enough. Like you're feeling like there's a lack thereof. So yeah, for some of you, you have gone to Spirit asking for some gains because you're feeling a lack thereof. Okay, for some of you all, I'm feeling broke. Like broke. Like you done hit rock bottom. You done hit rock bottom. Some of you may be trying to start businesses. For some of you may be trying to start businesses, looking at, you know, the bigger picture, trying to shift your future, just wanting an overall, just looking ahead. Yeah, there's definitely some entrepreneurial energy here. Yeah, some entrepreneurial energy here. Having some new ideas, possibly looking at different options, because we've got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So there's definitely some financial gains that is on the horizon. And then that's another thing too. You have to be fair. You got to be willing to put in the work, especially if you're wanting such a position. There we go. And then we've got the 5 of Wands. So for whoever this is for, there's a misalignment. There's a misalignment. There's a misalignment, and Spirit just wants you to put in a little bit more work. Yeah, that's right. And then we've got the Page of Swords. You got to put in a little bit more work, and you have to actually send those prayers up, okay? You can't just sit around waiting for stuff to happen, okay? Listen, you ask and it shall be given to you. But seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all of these things shall be added unto you. Added unto you. Meaning you're coming with what you're coming with. You're coming as you are. But please understand that there's going to be a level of shifts and changes and growth that has to be had or given, or there's a level of growth that has to be endured in order for these new changes to come through, in order for these breakthroughs to bust out. Like, you can't be walking around here feeling like you just deserve to be fed with a gold spoon. No. There is some sense of deservingness that you have to hold yourself accountable for. Honestly, are you deserving of it? And it's not to say that, you know, you as a person, you just in general, you're not worthy. It's not to say that you're not worthy. Okay. It's this. Okay. It's really to say, that ain't for you yet. That's not for you yet. What God has for you is for you. What God has for you is for you. But what level of you are you asking for these blessings and these abundant gifts to be given to? Okay? There are two constant things in this world, and that's change and change. And we are always changing. We're always blossoming. We're always growing. We're always evolving. We introduce a new level of ourselves to ourselves each and every day. We have to introduce ourselves to ourselves each and every day. So this level of abundance that you're asking for, okay, who are you trying to introduce this to? There we go. There we go. You know? And then we've got the Emperor. There's a level of, you know, this with all due respect. That's what I'm hearing. With all due respect. With all due respect. You gotta hold yourself. You gotta have discipline. You have to have discipline. You have to be able to not be easily manipulated by outside forces or outside influences. You have to be able to, honestly, there we go. And like I said, the wish fulfillment. I told you I was surprised the star didn't come up. But yes, wish fulfillment. You are asking for something that you're not honestly in alignment with just yet. But it's okay, baby. It's okay. You will get there. Yeah. You just have to start taking the right steps. You just have to start taking the right steps. With that Two of Wands here. Okay? So for the Two of Wands to come right after the star, that definitely tells me that you have a wish or a prayer that you're wanting answered. Okay? And with the moon here, you honestly feel as though your angels ain't listening. Oh, they hear you. But do you hear them? Do you hear them? Okay? And they telling you what to do. With the Emperor here, you just have to put yourself in position. You have to put yourself in position. And with the Two of Wands here, that just says you just have to take the necessary steps to do so. And then you will be granted with reward. And then you will be granted with reward. So, I do hope that... Oh, hold on. Wait, we got something else here. Yeah, so there are some things that you are having to learn. Also, and that comes with teamwork. That comes with collaboration. Spirit wants you to get out there and network. Spirit wants you to stop being so stuck to yourself. Understand that it's okay to be a part of a team. Okay? You running around with this selfish mentality, which is common with, you know, this Emperor energy here. It's common. You running around here, you know, thinking that you just gonna do it all by yourself. Okay, well, if that was so true, why are you sending them prayers up? Because clearly you're needing some support from somewhere. You're needing a hand from somewhere. Okay, so again, you're being given the tools. Okay, you're being given the tools. And there we go. And we got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, you have to be able to receive. It's okay. You can't just always be the one to give. And then you turn around and feel burnt out. Which is also part of this abundance that you're asking for. Listen, you're covered, babe. You are covered. See, you're sending these prayers up and you're asking Spirit for this abundance, and then to turn around and Spirit got you covered. Spirit sees the whole picture. The whole picture. Okay? The whole picture. So be mindful of random downloads that you may be receiving, random pieces of information, guidance, Just be mindful of those crazy random thoughts that just seem to come out of the blue, that seem like they're not your average, you know, way of thinking. Yeah, you're stepping into new territory. Okay, so brace yourself, ground yourself, because the information is going to come, and it's going to come quick. The information is going to come, and it's going to come quick, and it's going to lead you onto a brand new project, brand new ideas, brand new territory, brand new everything. So, okay, be okay with that. Be okay with some changes, because some changes are about to happen. Okay, so are you willing to make those sacrifices? Are you willing to show up for you? And when you show up for yourself, make sure that you're showing some proper respect and being mannerable and introducing yourself to you. Okay, every day that you show up, I'm gonna need for you to introduce yourself to you. Okay, introduce yourself to you. So with that being said, I have enjoyed providing this reading to you all. I hope that you all have enjoyed this read just as much as I've enjoyed delivering it to you all. And until next time, later. Bye. I'm talking